Dear ladies and gentlemen, the Woozle is back indeed with another flight here with a private jet on a Saturday. And we are right now here in Gotland, basically, where we landed last time at Visby airport. And today with the facecam enabled. Cheers and welcome to the stream. And we'll first take a look at this special airport here. This is actually part of the Stockholm Bromma scenery, actually. They have this airport as well included, which is cool. So I grabbed that up during the Black Friday sales or whatever. And look at that, we have snow all the way. All the way we have the snow. Where's actually the runway though? Let's quickly see though. Let's change here the camera speed here of the drone. Where the heck is the runway? Ah, I think there it is. Holy smokes, look at that. Snowy runway though. Feels snowy, man. Holy macaronis. That is something else. I never flew in snowy conditions so far. That looks quite snowy indeed. So we'll see what happens though. And it looks like the scenery is, however, prepared for snowy conditions. You see the rooftops have all snow on them. Looks like even the helicopters have some snow on top. That looks all quite realistic, I would say. Terminal building and whatnot, so we have some snow here. Included in the scenery, so as it should be. Nice. Alrighty, so we are here at Visby airport and we'll fly over to Riga today. So I reset the time of day a little bit to earlier point in time, and actually it looks like the live weather is working for me. So I think there were some issues earlier with the live weather, I think yesterday. So looks like it's back. Whatever. So this will be a short hop, so hopefully we can get through as we should. So let's go ahead and do our flight planning here. And let's get things started first of all. So dispatch as always. And we'll be WooselJet 25 Tango, and we'll go from ESSV to EVRA, which is Riga. So we can close the loop once more here. Flying it to Riga. 1 hour 15 minutes scheduled flight time. This will be a short hop as mentioned. 5 passengers, 0.4 of cargo here. And we'll fly eastbound. Okay, 223 nautical miles. That is good. We'll check the ATIS. So it looks like we could expect... let me see. Can we check that here already? I think, yeah, we need to check the ATIS though, and then we go from there. Alright, let's generate the flight plan here first, and then we'll check the other stuff in a sec. Flight level 370, so we go eastbound, which means odd flight level though. It is a short hop though, so I'm not sure if we should really go up that high. 370, yeah. We'll be in airspace of Riga pretty soonish though, so I would rather suggest to take a lower flight level, but whatever. We just file that. We'll see. We can still stop at a lower flight level if ATC needs us to. So what the heck is going on here? So VATSIM login is no longer working, alright. So let me just do that then here real quick. So looks like here I need to do some copy and pasting here. Let me see though. Okay, so that didn't work though, alright. Nah, that's not what I'm looking for here though. I think there we go. All right. Yeah, that's good. Let me just see here what we have. Don't want to mess it up. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct indeed. And get rid of that. Okay, so then, let me do that again here. Pre-valid flight plan, and then we can correct on. So that's all good. Lapsa, SimBrief, call sign, WooselJet. File that flight plan though. Flight plan is filed. Let me connect to VATSIM. We have the correct call sign in as well. Okay, so that looks good from that side. So, currently no ATC here at Visby, so we'll be on our own for now. So let's go into the pit and turn on some battery power here. Dispatch. Alright. We go down here, set the logo and nav light to on. Belts can come on as well.
May I have your attention, please? At this time, please comply with the illuminated seat
Pause in it here, and
thank you.
we go to the index page and first of all grab it from SimBrief here to load the flight plan in, which should be pretty fast, which it is. So it's a short hop, so not many waypoints. So we are good on that front. Okay, so let's quickly check here via the data link what we can expect here at Visby in terms of weather. It is snowy though. Let's check the winds, and for Riga we'll use the ATIS on VATSIM, so it should be still on hopefully. Okay, what do we have? 08010 knots. Alright. 08010 knots, and we have QNH 1002. Alright, okay. That's that. And we have 0 degrees as it seems. Okay. Alright, so then departure here. Let me also link my Navigraph here as well. Before we continue, and check the outer chart still. Load it in here. New flight from SimBrief. There we go. And also I should load it in here into Volanta, and then we are good. All right, that's done, and let's quickly check here the airport. It's a small airport though, so they have basically here this runway, this concrete runway. They have a grass strip as well, which is not really interesting for us. So we'll use here, yeah, the main runway. So so we could actually go for, yeah, runway 03 then, I would say. Yeah, that should be fine. So, runway 03, and let me just make that a bit smaller here. And departures though. Departures, so sits, you can check that. So they have a couple of sits out here, as you can see here. And runway 03, they have Rockme, they have Kinty departure. What else do they have? That's for runway 21. They don't have departures to the east though. That's what it looks like. So first waypoint is Rasel, so we could actually then, yeah, I would say let's take this departure then, the Kinty departure to the south. And I think that would be the better option. Take that here, execute, And then we'll make our way here across to the east. So yeah, not sure how they handle it in real life though, but we can also give ourselves a direct then to Rasel. And then that should be fine from my point of view. Okay, so quickly checking here the legs page. I don't think we have any discontinuities here. So for the arrival into Riga, yeah, we can figure that out, at least during the climb. That should be fine. All right, let me quickly check here in terms of fuel, actually, what we need for this flight. 1100 we should take. To be on the safe side, we could also take a little bit more, but yeah, let's take around 1100 kilograms right there, and payload 840 something here, like so. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so that's all set, and performance takeoff here. What were the winds again? Let's quickly double check here though. 08010 0 QNH1 002. Okay, but in the meantime, you know what? Let's start up our engines here so we can get started here as well. Don't drain any more battery power though. So perf and take off. 08010, insert that. Outside air is 0 and we have QNH1002 comes in here. We can send it across once we are there. Beacon light is on. We're starting up. Boy, now it's too fast here. Freaking camera mode though. Need to set the speed back here. About 10 maybe is okay. Yep. This is indeed so snowy. Oh boy. This will be interesting. This will be interesting indeed. Okay, so we have, I think, a good engine start. Looks good. We have stable engines. So we go down here, turn on the climate control here as well. Turn on our standby stuff. Avionics can come on as well. And let's go ahead and also start our left engine. There we go. Starting up. Kill the master caution here. And for our departure here, Kinty to Kilo departure. So transition alt is 5000. And do we have initial climb though? We don't have an initial climb. So yeah, as we need to climb fast, let's go ahead and dial in 10k as initial here. So we are good on that. 10k initial. Autopilot cycled. Takeoff mode is engaged. Nav is armed. And we set the QNH to 1002 on the EFD here. And we also set it on our standby as well here. 1002 coming right in. Okay, that is all fine. And we'll fly out here runway 03, 15 degrees on the heading. And then do that left-hand turn here, max 230 knots, so we'll keep an eye on our speed here a little bit. And yeah, then from Kinty, maybe we do a left-hand turn after this waypoint, Sierra Victor 7907, and just give ourselves a direct to Rasel. Maybe we should do that, to be fair. So we have Riga control still on. And Riga 80s should be also there, so maybe we should check what we can expect at Riga. We sent the speeds across. Almost forgot that. And let me also check the weight here. Yeah, almost forgot that as well. So 400. Let's insert our stuff here once again. 370. Yeah, that's all good. Send it across once more just to be fine. Okay, good. Trim is good, and we are good on that front. So let's go back here to data link ATIS, and we'll look for some ATIS information at Riga airport. So maybe we can grab that. We indeed have here some weather information. So let's see, we have Quebec. Let me note that down. Quebec we have. And ILS approach 36 in use. That's okay. Transition level 6.5. We'll do that 6.5 just to be good. Taxiway Charlie between Foxtrot and Charlie is closed due to work in progress. Okay, wind is calm. Alright, touchdown zone kilometers. Weather light snow. Okay, cloud scattered 800 overcast and so on. Temperature is -3. Okay, dew point -4. QNH is 1003. We could already set that. No, we cannot. Cannot. Do that later though. Once we're in standard. Okay, good. That's all good. No sick. Recent snow. Okay. So then, as we expect, a 3.6, and we're coming in. Let's see though. So we change here the approach to 3.6 then. LS runway 3.6, I believe. No. Change the arrival here. Lapsa 1 Golf, is it then? Chart overlay, let me see though. So runway 3.6 and let's see though. That's of course not the correct one. It's 1 Tango, I believe it's then to runway 3.6. We need to find one here. Just open the charts list here though, and approach. Pevek and Safne. Okay. So we pin that. Star. Let me see what we have. Runway 3.6. That is. So it should be then the Lapsa 1 Tango arrival, I believe. That is not what we need. 3.6, that is 1.8. It's also not what we're looking for. That's also not what we're looking for. This one here should be the one. So yeah, let's see. That one here. Lapsa 1 Tango. We should. Okay, so we could also prepare for that, but we'll wait for ATC to provide us some guidance here, I would say. And then we are good. So we go to the tuning page and we go for on Unicom for now, and we have Riga control 1351. Can tune that here already. So we are good on that. Alright, so then I would say should be good to go. We will set our flaps. That is fine. We'll also do our wing engine anti-ice here, just to be on the safe side. And taxi lights can come on. Cycle speed brakes here for a quick sec. There we have it. Looks good. And last thing to do is then TIRA, pitot static heats on the runway. And off we go. Okay, but let's quickly check here real quick in terms of our taxi though. Open charts. So we are right now, let me see if we can, yeah, okay, we are. Good. So we'll taxi out here, take a left on, what is that, Mike? Yeah, Mike, and then we taxi down Mike till holding point. Or could we do intersection from Alpha though? Let me check. Takeoff run available from Alpha, we could do that. We're light. So we'll just do here left on Alpha and then do an intersection departure from there. Alright. Then I would say we're good to go. Ready to do this. Hopefully we can find the taxiways as well. And then let's crack on. Release the parking brake here. Roll out just normally here, I believe. Quick brake check. Here we go. It looks like the proper taxiway line here, as it seems, I believe. That looks good to me, so straight ahead we should have Alpha then. Yeah, right. So straight ahead onto the runway, and we are golden. There's no traffic on radar, so I think we could just go for it. Looks nice. So we have a few clouds. We have quite decent weather. That should be good. Landing lights on, strobe lights on, PA array, pitot steady heats can come on, and we are good. 50%. Sync the runway heading, and let's go. The nuts. There's the rotate. Lift the nose gently. And we're off. Gears coming up. Flaps in. Don't go too fast here, as we have that left-hand turn coming up now. Just 700 feet, I believe it was. Transition altitude is 5,000. That in mind. Going through the clouds here as well. Trimming here a little bit. Some decent clouds coming up here. Weather radar. We turn that on here though. And also the traffic. That also gives us time to climb here, so maybe we should fly the whole departure actually. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. $5,000 feet coming up, so we reset the barrow at this point. And accelerate here a little bit. Just so clear ourselves up to flight level 200 now. .230 knots, perfect here, as we should in terms of the speed restriction. So the left-hand turn is coming up now. Apply that as well. Have it. So, autopilot on, I would say. And we could go for a flight level change here, 240 knots. Climbing up, and we'll do a landing lights off, seatbelts off. And we are good, I would say. Not too bad. So, one thing we need to be aware of though is we have a sharp left-hand turn then. After the Kinty waypoint, which is coming up in 12 miles. So we'll do a left turn. Maybe we'll initiate that a little bit earlier though, to be on the safe side, so we don't overshoot. And we could actually just dial in 370, as this will be our cruising level already. Give ourselves some time to climb here. And we are good. So weather does not look too bad here. We have some clouds. The weather at Riga should be also quite decent, not too bad. And yeah, let's see how things go. So I would say let's sync the heading here, switch to the heading mode as well, and then we'll initiate our left-hand turn here already. Intercept the track into Razel. So turning left here, so we can intercept it nice and easy. Snow in Sweden, indeed. It's snowy in Sweden. And I just noticed I forgot to start my thingy here. Visby to EVRA. There we have it. And let's hit the direct button here to Razel. Execute that. And we hit nav, so we can follow that direct into Razel from here. And let me try out one more thing though. Oh, the replay tool is still off. You always have to activate it via the dev mode then. That's a bit shabated. So then let me use our old replay tool maybe for today. Let's do that. Start the replay. Maybe stop recording here. I should start it at a later point in time so we don't mess it up here. Alright, good. So there we have it. So we're on our way inbound to Razel now, which should be good. We have the ATIS from Riga in as well. We have tower on as well, 118.1. Could note that down here already. Tower is 118.1. And we are expecting runway 36 for landing. So we can close that one down here. So 36 we expect, and we have frequency 108.1 here. And I like to set that manually here, even though it's also possible to auto-tune that. I like to do that this way. Be on the safe side. Alright, good stuff. So then we're on our way here into Latvia. It's really interesting though. We'll check the ATIS at a later point in time as well, if there's any significant changes here. I don't think it's still Quebec. Runway news 36. And oh yeah, taxiway Charlie between Foxtrot and Charlie is closed. Maybe quickly checking that here. Oops. To be on top of things while we're on the ground. So let's see here. Parking airport info. There we go. Actually, parking stands. I think here we can see. So Charlie is closed between what was it? Foxtrot and Charlie. Oh, Yannick, hi. Charlie is open again? Okay, I was just wondering because in the 80s, taxiway Charlie between Foxtrot and Charlie is closed due to work in progress. That's what it says on the 80s. So, I was not sure. Okay. Are you on tower at the moment? Okay, good stuff. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. So looks like the weather is coming in fine, so no issues regarding the live weather at the moment, which is good. Look at that. Snowy indeed. Oh yeah. Take a screenshot from here. Or the thumbnail later, maybe. Let's see. Alright, so 370, this will be all good. Yeah, that's all fine. So we make our way here across, and I think top of descent is actually coming up after the Rasel waypoint already. Okay. So we'll coordinate with Riga control then, once we get closer though. Alright, so then, once we're on the ground, so we're coming in from the south then. And yeah, then we'll see what we can expect here. Check it is again. Okay, I will do in a sec. So coming in here from the south, and yeah, I think we'll vacate Delta then. Vacate Delta and pin that, and we'll look for our favorite parking stand, which is 293. Okay, I will check ATIS again, and we'll see. ATIS. Still the same though, but not sure. Maybe it's not updating here as fast here. Let me check on vPilot. Okay, maybe it's not picking it up here at the moment, but on vPilot I can see it now. Okay, now we have information Romeo, right? Let's approach news 36, one calm and so on. Yeah, that looks good now. Thanks for fixing that. Temperature -3. I think it takes some time here for the data link to grab the current ATIS though. But yeah, it's correct in vPilot. It's still saying Quebec here for whatever reason. Snowy Riga. Snowy Riga indeed. Okay, so I will then go ahead and change here to Romeo. We have information Romeo then. Somehow it's an old ATIS out. I grab here from the... Still Quebec here. I don't know. But yeah. Romeo we have, at least on vPilot. So we good. Oh, we're getting contacted already by Riga. Control. Okay, so then we'll switch over to Riga control.
Riga control, good day from
Retune tower.
Lufthansa 6 Charlie Victor, Riga control, hello, radar contact, continue.
Riga control, very good afternoon to you. WooselJet 25 Tango, flight level 370, inbound Rasel, we have information Romeo.
WooselJet 25 Tango, Riga control, hello, set squawk 4140.
Set squawk 4410, WooselJet 25 Tango.
Nearly correct, it's a 4140.
Correction, 4140, WooselJet 25 Tango. 4140. There we go.
WooselJet 25 Tango Riga control radar contact. Proceed direct Mikve, Mike India Hotel Victor Echo, and expect Mikve transition for ILS Yankee runway 36. When ready, descend flight level 100.
Direct Miki, expect the Miki transition for ILS runway 36 Yankee, and when ready, descend flight level 100, WooselJet 25 Tango.
WooselJet 25 Tango, just to confirm, it's Mikve, Mike India Hotel Victor Echo.
Mike India Hotel Victor Echo, WooselJet 25 Tango. Okay, so it's not there, so Mike India Hotel Victor Echo, okay. So then we go there. Mike India Hotel Victor Echo, Hotel Victor Echo. Execute. When ready, descend. Okay, then we have to clear out those other things. Execute that. Clear out that.
Russell 2100 cleared bar of 1 Victor arrival. Expect ILS Yankee runway 36. Continue descent 4,000 feet. QNH 1003. Continue approach Bravo 1 Victor and descent 4,000 feet to NH 1003
Okay,
2100.
there we have it. And to flight level 100 when ready. There we have it. Right, so we can also arm our VNAV now. Oh.
Ryanair 1 Echo Echo, autopilot failure, requesting radar vectors back to Riga.
Losses going again.
Ryanair 1 Echo Echo, we have autopilot failure, we are requesting radar vectors back to Riga.
Ryanair 1 Echo Echo, roger, turn left heading...
Roger that.
Radar vectors for ILS Yankee runway 36. And confirm if you're declaring an emergency or not.
Ryanair 1 Echo Echo, not exactly an emergency, and turning left heading 180 for the ILS running 24.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, good.
Ryanair 1 Echo Echo, roger, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH 1003.
Descend 3,000, QNH 1003, Ryanair 1 Echo.
That's good. We're catching our route again. Oh boy, this is a little bit of a sweeping thingy here. Let me just fix that here. Just deviating a little bit.
Contact, climb flight level 290, direct Igoro. Climb level
Oh, that does not sound good. That does not sound good over the sky.
Aspirin 15090, confirm direct Igoro.
Maybe I should turn on the half bank. Speaking to you soon. Nice, nice, nice. Oh boy, we're doing a few circles here. A few quarter circles, I should say. Oh shit. Yeah, now I think we're back on track here.
Ryanair 1 Echo, turn left heading 130.
Left heading 130, Ryanair 1 Echo.
Sending in 2 minutes here. Alright. Right, it's a short flight. Keep up the speed here. Get him back. Alright. Oh, we have also ground on actually. That's nice. So you guys are stuffed today. It's nice to see. So ground, just to note that down, is 118.8. Okay. We want a taxi to stand 2903. Laters. Good stuff. Okay, so top of descent is then coming up in a few seconds, actually. And we'll make our way down into Riga. And let me quickly check the weather again, if we have the correct ATIS now. Formation Romeo we have now. Okay, that's good. -3, wind calm, 1003. Wind calm. -3, 1003 on a QNH. Okay, so anti-ice we could keep on here. Send the performance data across. Okay, so then, well then. We have to ILS tuned. Okay.
Ryanair 1 Echo, turn left heading 090.
Left heading 090, Ryanair 1 Echo.
Okay, we'll bring the speed back here a little though. On top of the sand in a bit. Snowflake is coming in. Good stuff, good grief, good grief. Oh boy. Here we go. Weight path is captured, we're going down. Keeping the speed as best as possible to 40 knots here. On Mach 0.73, I believe, should be 72.
Bellevue 150, Riga control, hello, set squawk 4155. Bellevue 150, set squawk 4155.
4155, squawk for July 140.
Good stuff. On our way down, we should be good. Could also check here once again. So we have restriction at Safne, I think. Or this fix here, FI36 for the approach. Alright, that's good.
Runway 1 Echo, Echo, turn left heading 030, descend 2,500 feet. Clear the LS Yankee approach, runway 36, report established.
Left heading 030, descending 2,000 feet, clear the ILS Yankee, runway 36, runway 1 Echo Echo.
Runway 1 Echo, Echo, confirm 2,500 feet.
Runway 1 Echo Echo, 2,500.
Okay. Just noting down here some bits and bobs, so don't get surprised here. So looks like it's also pretty cloudy at Riga. At least here, this as far as I can see here though. Weather radar, we should turn back on, see what's going on here below us in a bit, but we'll keep the anti-ice on just to be on the safe side. So transition level is, I believe, 6.5 indeed, yeah. Okay, good.
Riga control, July 140, I'm showing I'm climbing, like level 3, 5,
Runway 150, yeah, I know that, and that's the correct level, so go ahead and continue climb.
thank you, July.
Right. Let's actually turn on the traffic here as well. Should maybe terrain and traffic, and yeah, that's better. The weather on the other display. All right, good stuff. Let's see what happens though. Getting a little bit slow here. Zoom out a little, we have another aircraft here that's coming in here from the southwest, as it seems. Okay. So for our arrival here, so what ATC just gave me is actually here the 36 Yankee and Mive, okay. Mike India Hotel Victor Echo. Alright. So we're coming in here while this initial approach fix and then down to 2000 to catch glide slope then. Looks good to me, looks good to me. Minimums we could also tune in here already. Straight in landing, Cat 1, 237, so we go with 240 on the minimums. So let's do that, 240 in the minimums. There we have it. Minimum 240, and let's go down even more. So cool thing is that the weather seems to work, no issues there. I'm surprised actually. Everyone had issues yesterday, I believe. The weather on Microsoft Flight Sim. Live weather. It's not it's not an issue at the moment for me, so also through the different flight levels, we're looking good.
4176.
So 4176 about 42 minutes.
So still information Romeo is current. Okay.
Ryanair 1 Echo Echo, contact tower 118.41.
118.41 right out, 1 Echo Echo.
Romeo 4829 Riga control radar contact, expect 271 Victor arrival, expect Alice Yankee runway 36, when ready descent flight level 150.
Romeo 4829 Golf, stay in please.
From Alpha 4829, Riga control radar contact. Expect Pulsar from Victor arrival for ILS Yankee runway 36. When ready, descent flight level 120.
Okay, I'm Alpha 4829 Golf, EOS Visby runway 26, when ready, descent for level 120 and start AE11, direction 2 Visby.
Well, there wasn't any whiskey in my command.
Christian, hello.
Not a single one.
We are going to Riga. We're flying from Visby to Riga. So, and we have ATC, as you can hear. We're live on VATSIM. So we're currently descending to flight level, 100 here, into the snowy Riga. And the live weather seems to work. Ah, there's some snow coming up here. Right. Flight level 200 now. You're from Asia, no problem. So Riga is in Eastern Europe. So you'll see it's a nice place. And we have live coverage here on VATSIM at the moment. We have tower ground. We have the controller here doing, yeah, the center. Basically, we have some good coverage at the moment. Making our way down now on the descent. And we have some snowy conditions. Oh boy, this will be interesting. This will be interesting indeed. So waiting for the next instruction here from the controller. Visby is in Sweden. It's actually a island between Sweden and, yeah, this is part of Eastern Europe. Between Sweden and Latvia, there's this island called Gotland, and Visby is the airport. And we took off from this island, the Swedish island, and will fly eastbound into Latvia. So Riga is the capital of Latvia. So it's a pretty short hop, right, to be honest. So it's just 230 nautical miles. So it's, yeah, short hop. So just slowing down here a little bit. And here in the cabin back here, passengers are happy. No turbulences so far, all is looking good. Hell yeah. That's what we expect, right? Smooth ride, oh yeah.
Plot 2100, continue descent 2,500 feet via staff, clear ILS Yankee approach, runway 36, report assembly.
So
descent for 2,500.
This other plane. Brussels Air is coming as well.
WooselJet 25 Tango, continue descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1003.
Continue descent 4,000 feet and QNH 1003, WooselJet 25 Tango. 4,000, descending further. And then we should be good. So it's a pretty straightforward approach here. So 4,000 here, coming in from the south then. That should be fine. Here we have the Baltic Sea as well.
After Tulsa flight heading to 7, correction 280.
4829 Golf, normal 4829 after Tulsa, heading to 8.
So we have all the information in our FMC, so we should be good. We sync the heading back real quick once more. It should be fine. So this should be a nice sunset landing actually. There's another plane coming in. Can we see him on the traffic, on the radar here? I don't think we can we? I don't see him anymore though. Anyway. Nice. Yes, ATC are real people, yes. ATC are real people, so the network is called VATSIM, so you can fly online, and you as a pilot and also controllers are part of the network. So they have to go through a training, right? And then you can be a controller at an airport, like in real life. Missed click, hello. Hello from Riga Control. Thanks for joining the stream. Good stuff, good stuff. The people are so real that they are in the chat. Here we go. Nice, nice. Always nice to fly into Riga. Always a good experience. I couldn't make it yesterday, right? So it was nice to see that you guys are online. Okie dokie. It's almost there, 10,000 feet. Seatbelts on.
May I have your attention, please?
Contact 118, decimal for 1 Princeburg Control, Matterford to 2100.
Your shoulder harness at this time. Thank you.
Ah, look at the scenery though. Snowy. Snowy indeed. Here we go. So we keep our speed here to the 250 mark as close as possible. 10,000 feet. Well, 100 I should say is coming up. Kill some altitude here. Rudder pedals broke last week. Oh boy, that's not good, Yannick. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's horrible, right? When your gear breaks. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. But it breaks at some point, right? Even though you're taking care of it, at some point it's time for the rip, I believe. Unless you threw it out the window.
Runway Alpha 4829, if you want to descend in time, I would recommend that you start descending now. Descend flight level 120.
We are good. Here we go. Oh boy, now we're getting into the clouds here. At least we have good visibility this time. That looks quite good to me. Okay, we have also the RLS identified. That is also good. There were some issues before. So working title fixed there.
WooselJet 25 Tango, continue to descend 2,500 feet via Mikva, cleared out as Yankee approach, runway 36, report established.
Continue descent 2,500 feet, and can you say the rest again, please, for WooselJet 25 Tango?
WooselJet 25 Tango, just report established.
Oh, Wilco, report established, and WooselJet 25 Tango, thanks. 1,500 then, and okay. Your head makes me laugh so much, not gonna lie. It's all about the style, right? It's all about the style. It feels out of context in a way. Correct, correct. Perfectly correct there. I think that's why it's good to have it, right? That's good to have it then. Okay, so we zoom in now a little bit more here. So ILS frequency is tuned. And we have the snowy weather conditions right there. So we'll report established.
Below 150, no problem, 2 minutes through, report back.
Okay, I'm reporting to July 140.
Siberian 5090, contact speed is the control 135.6.
There we go.
Contact 13,
I just realized I followed this channel in 2019. Can't remember now what you were playing back then. It's nice that you're back. That's cool. Okay, so we passed the transition altitude, transition level, sorry, now. So we should switch now to local pressure. There you go. Let's quickly see, do we have any speed restrictions actually? I think we don't. Should not go too fast for this left-hand turn though. But yeah, I think we could. Yeah, so I believe 2019 should have been flight sim as well actually. Should have been flight sim all the way since 2019 though. Once in a while, I think, I'm not sure if it was 2019, I played some DayZ, so you know, the survival game. But I think nothing else really, besides flight sim and that. Okay, so we slow down maybe to 230 knots a little bit here or so. So we can make that left-hand turn onto the ILS. Look at that, that looks cool. Perfect. Okay, so we have our stuff here. I forgot to turn on the landing lights, my bad. So we could also run actually the passenger brief here for landing. And do that. Some sound in here.
We will be landing shortly. Please turn off all portable electronic devices.
So we're already there.
Return your seat to the upright
Correct altitude here, so that looks all good.
and fasten your lap belt and shoulder harness. After landing, please remain in your seat with your lap belt and shoulder harness securely fastened.
Altitude
220 here.
To a complete stop in the parking lot. Thank you.
We're preparing to land, indeed, we are. So left-hand turn is coming up. And then we are good to go. So we can also switch over now to our nav. And arm that. And then we'll report established in a sec.
Good evening again, Airport 2100, go around.
Airport 2100, Riga Control, hello again, radar contact, turn right heading 090, vectors Alice Yankee, runway 36, maintain 2,500 feet.
Repeat please, heading, Airport 2100.
Airport 2100, turn right heading 090.
Turn right, heading 090, Airport
Oh, look at that scenery though. We're call established in a sec.
Welcome back.
WooselJet 25 Tango established now, ILS 36.
WooselJet 25 Tango, contact Riga Tower, 118 small 105, soft landing to CF.
Over to tower 118.105 and see you soon, WooselJet 25 Tango, thanks. Tower. And we have 18.8 for ground. Riga Tower, good afternoon, WooselJet 25 Tango on the ILS 36, 7 miles out.
WooselJet 25 Tango, Riga Tower, hello, subsequent is gone, runway 36, you're clear to land.
Runway 36, clear to land, WooselJet 25 Tango. There we go, slowing down here a little. Look at that scenery though. Oh boy, we're really a little bit fast though, to be fair. We're 5 miles out, so yeah, slowing down now. Minus 117 for the landing. Oh boy, look at that cloud formation. Holy smokes. That looks quite impressive though. Okay, 3.5 miles, here we go. And we're slowing down, 3 miles almost right there. Two and a half miles out. That's 35 coming in. .9er, here we go, here we go. Trying to keep that speed now for the approach.
500.
1.5 miles, here we go, continue. The light slope is alive.
Autopilot.
Autopilot is off, the Woozle has control, and I think we see the runway here already in front of us. Yes, we do. Coming in a bit low, actually.
Minimums.
We continue here. Oh, it's a bit soupy though. Not sure if the weather is like it should be. Oh, there was a bit of a bouncer though. That was a bit of a bouncer. Slowing down here. Oh boy. Alright, we'll get next right here. Speed brakes can come in as well.
WooselJet 25 Tango, welcome to Riga, contact Riga ground, 118.805, goodbye.
Over to ground, 118.80. Thanks and bye-bye, WooselJet 25 Tango. Okay, we are at... Let me see the signs here. We are at Delta as expected, so we turn on our taxi lights, strobe lights can come off. And let's switch over to a ground. So let's see, and okay. Riga ground, good afternoon to you. WooselJet 25 Tango vacated via Delta. Request taxi to stand 2903 if possible.
This is good. Whiskey Oscar Juliet 25 Tango, ground, hello. Could you say again, please?
We would like to taxi to the General Aviation Terminal to stand 2903 if that's possible.
Whiskey Oscar Juliet 25 Tango, Roger taxi stand 2903 via Echo Foxtrot Charlie and Papa. Correction, via Foxtrot Charlie and Papa.
Roger, taxi to stand 2903 via Echo, Charlie and Papa, WooselJet 25 Tango. Okay, so down Foxtrot
Visby, Oscar, Juliet, fast anchor negative via Foxtrot, Charlie and Papa.
Oh, Roger. Taxi via Foxtrot, Charlie and Papa to stand 2903. WooselJet 25 Tango. Thanks. Yeah, Foxtrot it is, right? What did I say? Echo. Foxtrot, fucking... Foxtrot, Charlie, Papa. Okay, yeah. So, yeah. So that should maybe be the only flight for today. So we turn off anti-ice. Also a little bit shabated today. Fucking hell. Okay, let's release the parking brakes. So we have some snow here indeed. So let's go ahead and taxi. Nice landing. Thank you, Christian. Much appreciated. It was a little bit of a... I think I touched down with the right wheel first or so. Sadly, I missed to turn on my my replay tool here. That's a bit of a shame. But first time I see actually some snowy weather here in Microsoft Flight Sim. That is cool.
November 581 Alpha Bravo, I can see you on my radar.
Alright, so we taxi down now Foxtrot. And then Charlie and Papa. Alright.
Liner 25 Juliet Tango taxi hold point runway 36 Foxtrot and off.
So here are the terminals. Go down one more here.
Riga ground, November 581 Alpha Bravo, request.
So somehow it's not really picking it up correctly though.
November 581 Alpha Bravo, seems like you are connected to light up server. Please check it to go back and see you on my radar.
So let me quickly check here though.
Runner 25,
Oops.
Tango taxi to hold point runway 36 via 410 Alpha. Ready check.
So we taxi down here till we hit Charlie and then we go right. Okay. At least we have the taxi ways visible here and not covered with snow so far. You see how the ice builds up here on the windshield, oh boy. Is indeed something though. Okay, so Charlie is on our right, so we turn a left here.
November 581 Alpha Bravo, are you ready for copy clearance?
Roger, ready.
November 581 Alpha Bravo, clear to destination via 1 Aquan Hotel departure, runway 36, squawk is 4146.
Please again squawk.
November 581 Alpha Bravo, squawk is 4146.
But I think everyone has some issues today with reading back. Looks like it's not only me.
November 581
Maybe everyone is tired today, I don't know.
Squawk is 4146.
Look at that. The sky looks quite cool, right? We have low clouds here, we have some gaps as well in the sky. That is pretty cool. So 2903 is here.
November 581 Alpha Bravo, taxi left.
And we turn in here. Our favorite stand, 2903. There we have it.
Engine on blocks.
November 581 Alpha Bravo, set up on center approved.
Set up engine on center approved, November 581 Alpha Bravo.
Good stuff. Here we are. Here we are. Nice. The snowy Riga. Snowy and cloudy. Low clouds though. Low clouds indeed. So landing rate, what was it? 175 then, right? Okay. Alrighty, right. So then we turn off here our taxi lights, our beacon lights. We shut down the airplane. And then we are a gooch. So stop. Fleet. Here we go. Logo lights can come off. And we'll also turn off here. Oops, our battery. And stuff here as well. Standby, power, everything off. So emergency lights, we still have the nav lights on. Turn off all the freaking lights. Here we have it. Nice. It was a good flight. It was a short hop, but very much enjoyed that. Had some nice ATC along the way. That was pretty good. And I think could maybe check the ATIS again. Touchdown zone 8 kilometers it says now. Weather light snow. Overcast 600 feet though. Okay, okay. So it looks like it's more or less correct, I would say. Alright. Another flight completed. Look at that. Got some icing here. Oh boy. That icing though. That icing. Straight on that icing though. Caught a little bit there, even at the ground. Okay, good stuff, good grief. We did it, didn't crash. Alrighty, so that's it for this flight. So, time do we have though? 4:43 p.m. at my location, so yeah. I'll be back maybe tomorrow with another flight. Let's see how things go. And by the way, thanks for the follows, much appreciated. And I'll see you guys then. Yeah, and thanks again for the ATC, of course, at Riga. Always a pleasure, always nice to fly in and out of Riga, I should say, right? In and out of Riga. So I'll see you then for the next one. Enjoy your weekend, and cheers. Thanks for stopping by and the follows, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers, Woozle out, peace, and bye-bye. See you!